like waiting for the table, and manager comes up to us and says they had an issue in the bathrooms, like all the toilets were clogged. Basically, there's like backflow sewage issues, so they had to close the restaurant. So we can like they have to ask everyone to leave. I'm like, well, shit, that sucks. Like I was starving, number one, and I was looking forward to getting the chicken there because they make really fucking good chicken. So the bartender comes up to the older couple sitting at the bar next to us and explains the situation and says like they were okay to order because they were still in the building. So I'm like, oh wait a minute. I'm like, so does that mean I can order food then? He's like, because the water supply for the restaurant is not the same water supply that goes to the bathroom, so there's no issues. So I said, does that mean I could order food? And he's like, well, he's like, yeah. I explained what was happening. He's like, oh, he's like, well, he's like, if they already told you no, then I guess I don't know. And then he saw my shirt, and I was wearing a PBA Point Beach shirt, and he's like, you're from Jersey? And I said, yeah, I moved here in October. And he's like, oh shit, I'm from Jersey too. And I'm like, really? I'm like, he's like, yeah. And I said, he's like, I'm from Mullica Hill. And I was like, oh, I have a cousin in Mullica Hill. I said, his name is Joe. He was a senior for Sodexo. He's like, Joe what? I'm like, Joe Gansey. He's like, he's like, Gansey? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I went to high school with the Joe Gansey. And I'm like, I was like, it's probably his son. He was in the military and all. He's like, yeah. It's a fucking bartender at Carrabba's. Ended up fucking going to high school with my cousin. So he's like, he basically said, like Michelle and Jenna are on the way to the car, so I called her and he told them to let us back in, and we sat at the bar and ate.
Oh wow, that's wild.
Like how small the fucking world though, dude. We just happened to stop at fucking Carrabba's in the Woodlands, and the bartender that serves me went to high school with my fucking cousin.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Like, dude, it's insane. Like, can't make that shit up. I couldn't believe it.
All right. Let me see.
So our bill was $110, and I tipped them $50 for one being cool.